Hello, my name is Joshua Bellinger of OptionSizzle.com, and in this Where's the Trade, we're going to focus in on Nordstrom and look at the option activity for today, December 12th, 2012. So taking a look here, we have seen Nordstrom pull back here from its highs, and when we look at the chart as a whole, it's just really right in the overall range of the 52-week high. Taking the high here and taking the low here. What's interesting is that when the market has been lifting, this has been going into the other direction. Today, though, even though the market was a little strong and then later in the day pulled back, this was actually lower in the day and then moved higher and then closed for a doji. The interesting thing when I look at this kind of setup being on the candlesticks here on the daily chart is I ask myself, well, how much more downside does this have? And you could draw some levels of support left to right, but you could see visually here you have some decent levels between 51 and 52. The other thing as well is of the downtrend. Stocks don't go straight up or straight down, so even though this has some relative weakness from 55, just about 54.50 or 55, whatever you want to reference it to, it's pulled back and it has been weak for the last just about 10 days. The thing that I noticed today, if we take a look here in the options, is that the December 5250s were actively traded with 2,300 contracts traded. Well, the total option volume for this is about 2 times, and you can see here that the open interest is 586, so these are either going to be opening and closing, and I'm explaining to you that with the data that I have and just seeing where the transactions took place, that the majority of these did take place on the offer. And to be exact, just about 54% traded on the offer. And if you look here, there is some action in the January contracts as well, with the January 50s, where those 88% of those traded on the offer as well. In Thinkorswim is the platform that I use. You could see here in the option statistics that we could see that 583 puts traded versus 6,162 contracts, and it breaks down to tell you exactly how many have traded above the offer or traded at the ask or above it, which is typically an indication of buyer interest. So tomorrow we have retail data coming out, and I would say keep an eye on this one. Keep an eye on just the overall open interest. A trade that could be something to be considered for this one is playing. Obviously, when we look at the blueprint, or when I look at this, with the December action being what it is, that's indicating to me that there could be some kind of short-term movement. And looking at this overall chart, we could see that this is a reversal candle right here, and that we could get a little bit of relief. So what I want you to do now is leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, have a comment about the content we covered, let me know. Make sure you like the video as well, and subscribe, because I'm going to be looking to do these videos a lot more often, but I also need the feedback and the interest behind it.